Distinguished Professor Suresh Bhargava from RMIT University. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Would you talk about your contribution to chemical industry?
My main contribution, which I can say, although I'm a multidisciplinary scientist, have published nearly 800 publications in different fields, but my major contribution in the resource sectors. I've worked with the alumina industries for over the 25 years, then uranium industries, and also for the copper industries, and also now I am the QPM chair, Queensland Pacific Metal Chair of Australia on the critical minerals for EV batteries. I also work on the green hydrogen energy area. So I try to break the boundaries of the discipline to provide a solution engineerings to the problems. So I can classify myself as innovatives, which has produced number of patents, things. One of the most important area which just came out about 2 weeks ago, where US patent is granted, is I'm converting the gold-based molecular engineerings, which is making a very big impact of the oncology studies to the cancer treatment.
Presently, chemical industry contributes 7%, and if we take the minerals part, it's around 15% of India's GDP. How do you see, in some countries it contributes 25% of GDP. So do you see doubling of GDP from chemical?
Oh yeah, chemistry is a part of our life. It is very difficult to dissociate it because chemistry is the part of the biology, chemistry is the part of the physics, chemistry is the part of the nanotechnology, chemistry is the part of the material science, and all these innovations, all these AI even, all the materials, semiconductors, what we are going through, the new phase of the era, they all related to the chemistry. So the chemistry is going to play a big role in the incoming era of the new generations.
Prime Minister has talked about Viksit Bharat by 2047. How do you see your organization and yourself playing a role to make it a reality?
I am privileged, and I'm telling you that I'm a privileged to be a big fan of this current Prime Minister, Professor Honorable Narendra Modi, because I am following his Mann Ki Baat from a very, very long times. This is the new era. I sometimes call it, as you see in my presentation today, is the Gandhi Reborns. He is the man who can make the big difference in India. India got independence from the Mahatma Gandhis, you can say non-violence, but India is getting the independence from the slave mindset. We are getting a free mindset. He is uncrazing, inspiring to the new generations to make India as a Viksit Bharat. And I am very privileged to play a significant role in there, as I am busy and I'm involved over the period of 30 years to give my contribution to Indian science and technology, which I made significantly. Like RMIT has now connected with all the 40 CSR labs, what we call as ACSIR, a unique program in the world where the university is now connected with all these PhD students, which I provide them as skill trainings. RMIT is providing nearly 200 crores is in there and have been taken nearly 150 students. This program is different from any other models which provide one-to-one collaboration. This model is provided connected with India. So I am privileged, I will be honored that I will initiative these programs that where we have we can provide the service to the young generation of the Indian minds, which are very, very successful.
Future technologies that will make an impact in India's chemical sector.
I think the resource sectors, the critical minerals are needed to compete in the world, but also the mining in a very eco-sustainable way is very important. We don't want to mine whatever we take today is in the world. This is the loan from the new generations, the next generations, and we have to left them something for them, definitely. So the eco-sustainable mining is very important. Eco-sustainable production of any chemicals is important. So that is the main emphasis. And also air pollution controls, very important. We saw all the time we face. Water pollution control is very important. And the chemistry invention is going to play big roles. along with the AIs, along with the things, when we break the boundaries of discipline, when we connect all these discipline to find out a solution, we call it as a solution engineering. Visiting many IITs at the moment, having a distinguished professor at IIT Bombay, I'm trying to argue very strongly that this disciplines known as a solution engineering, which is a mix of discipline, should be introduced in India, probably maybe the first time in the world, which can make a difference.
You also talked about hydrogen and your organization contribution to green hydrogen. How do you see green hydrogen and the EV part? Do you see EV as a stopgap and finally leading to green hydrogen in future for vehicles?
I have a mixed feeling about that. This technology is very innovative. Of course, that green hydrogen energies or the pink hydrogen energies, the blue hydrogen energies, there's a different from the energy. My feeling is there, the truly speaking, so probably in next 5 years, you will see the mixed technology where we are using the hydrogen as well as the other fossil fuels as well. They will be developed because then mixed technology will take the shoot straight away. However, we are slowly and surely, based upon the solar cells, based upon the green hydrogens, combining the two together, we will be moving forwards. Nowadays, you can see that the automobiles are running by the green hydrogen. I saw the invention in IIT Bombay. We are developing the green hydrogen cylinders for the automobiles. I'm helping them as well. My university, RMIT, has a hydrogen hub, quite a big hub. CSRO in Australia, also other universities in Australia are doing a lot. And in this area, whole Australia, including my university particularly, they're very, very keen to contribute in this area. And I'm making every efforts that how we can make a contributes in these huge talented populations to make it possible where the green hydrogen energy or the clean energy, I will call it, clean energies. And the EV batteries are also going to play a good part again. But again, in the EV batteries, we use the semiconductors, we use the critical minerals. And the critical minerals will be coming out from our systems, our earth. Then we have to make sure that we have recycle programs. We develop the very effective eco-sustainable recycle programs from iPhones, from phones, from computers where the semiconductor are used. So we can get it back. When these devices become unusable, we can get it back those semiconductors. So these type of technologies, where the cost-effective technologies, which will be needed in this country very well in there, they will be needed. I'm more than happy to put my input in all those technologies.
Thank you, Professor Suresh K. Bhargava, for speaking to Indian Chemical News.
My pleasure. It is a real pleasure to attend this 100 years of the Chemical Science Congress in India. I must say that I was the privilege to having a PCDA chair of the INSA, Indian National Science Academy. So I feel really privileged that those Professor Ray, who started this society in the 100 years ago, now it is coming out to so fruitful. But still, I believe there is a big gaps between the academic industries. But every steps to fill up that gap is worthwhile. And I'm sure the days are not away when these two things, these two organizations, industries and academia work together to make the real difference in our society. Thank you.